Scene, TMG.
Obviously, coaching your team. How did you meet Agenda? How did that come to pass?
Oh, what's funny is Agenda, Swanks and Tees. Swanks and Tees. Like Tees used to always ask me, "Oh, right, do you want to come kick ball? Do you want to come kick ball?" I'm like,
Tees love the five-a-side.
Yeah. He used to tell me, Bexley. Once he said Bexley, I was like, bro, you're on your own.
From Bricks to Bexley.
I don't like traveling, innit? I don't like going.
Tees is Brixton as well.
Yeah. I don't like
traveling around.
No.
He's a man because I would never make that journey for ball.
Yeah.
Unless it's like proper high level stuff.
Yeah.
But kick about.
Yeah.
Because you might even encounter traffic, and now you're sitting there.
You're nuts.
So he kept telling me that, and I'm like, no, like it's calm. Then eventually, he was just like, a few months passed by. Him and Swanks approached me again, like, oh yeah, we're starting a team anyway, etc. You might as well come in and help out or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll think about it, innit? Then eventually, I just turned up to a training session one day, and obviously at the time, Yinka was the manager, George was there helping out as well, and yeah, I assessed it, looked at it, saw that, well, majority of the players that Tees used to tell me about are actually, the team looks like it's good, so I stuck around. Then first season, the first game of the season.
Oh yeah.
Agenda lost 5-0.
It's possible football, isn't it?
Baptism of fire.
It's like Pep's first season when Pep was holding L's, fam.
Yeah, welcome to. That was literally welcome to Saturday football.
Yeah.
Welcome to Saturday football. Agenda lost 5-0.
How do you take those L's? Like, how is that for you? Does that affect your? You know, some people are like they compartmentalize. Like once they're away from the.
You know what it is? Obviously,
it's done.
I could easily say, "Oh no, I wasn't the manager. I wasn't nothing at that point." But like, even just the fact that I was still involved.
Yeah, you go wear that. We'll go wear that.
It was like, shit. Like this is mad.
Do you know what was so funny? When I used to come to your games, it's just like I used to see at the beginning because you guys developed in one season. I think it was last season. The way you start from the beginning to the end, the development was like off the charts. At the beginning, you could just kind of tell like the team just there's bits missing. There's just bits missing. Like there's the little bit of lack of chemistry you could just see. Then as the season progressed, the team was playing better, played better ball, better understanding. Everyone was for each other. You know, the chemistry was there, and you were playing better football, and you were winning. And you know, obviously, winning covers a multitude of sins. That's what it says.
Yeah, winning is the best medicine.
It is, and I guess it's just down to players wanting to do. Yeah, literally that players wanting to do.
Put work in.
You get what I mean?
I mean, we always had the talent. Even from the very start, the talent. Even the game we lost 5-0, we had chances to score goals where the game was not 5-0, like 0-0, 1-0. And we could have if we go big chance, it could have been something like 5-5.
Yeah.
But we didn't take our chances. Got punished. Agreed. Got punished again, and obviously the scoreline went up. But then obviously at the end, you know,
and then heads went down.
Heads went down.
Like first game, of course heads are gonna go down. They flew down. I'm watching the game. I'm like, wow, this is mad.
I think the issue was as well. I've always said to some guys, I don't think a lot of guys in the team were used to playing weekend football on a regular.
That's another thing.
Some people are not used to playing like 11 aside on grass. Like different to us.
Different.
And on top of that, even during that first season was like becoming the manager in the second season was even perfect timing, because even as the first season, if I'm happy that I even came in as a coach to like, at least I got to see a lot of like and get to know a lot of the players in terms of like playing style, what you're capable of doing. Like a few players' positions have changed. You get what I mean? From what I met you as in the first season, you're not that position now.
You've been playing. You've changed formation as well.
Yeah. Changed the system.
Which I wasn't a big fan of the beginning, but it's the best formation for our team, to be honest. Because to be honest, I've never liked three at the back personally. And I've never liked it. But what Conte has shown me, because when I threw back, we used to be 3-5-2. We used to play that formation in my school team. We had a really talented team. Like I was saying, we were the best team in Kent for our age group. Like if you go through the records, amount of times we got to quarterfinals, semi-finals, winning the thing, finals. We had the best record. We played a 3-5-2. We didn't need to play the 3-5-2. We could have done a 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3. We had very talented players, and the coaches made poor decisions. They didn't really understand matchups. I remember one time when Nationals, it's funny because I bumped into this kid a couple of weekends ago. That's some birthday party. He said, "Oh yeah, I went to Bacon's College." He said, "Oh yeah, you guys beat us." And you know Nathan. Obviously, Nathan's a great athlete.
He's a striker. Oh.
No, back then he was a great athlete. And these guys had 3 flying forwards, black forwards. There's 3. The rest of the team was all okay. 3 flying forwards that you give the ball to them, open space, one-on-one. We had Chris Parr. He used to play for Millwall. I think he's now Millwall like development coach, and he's doing really big things. And a guy called George White was back then, defensive one that plays the wing now, flying winger. Had Harrison Stower. All through Harrison's side. And eventually they scored. I think they beat us like 5-4 in the end. Obviously, I was too young to say this, but I knew if you played Nathan at the back, just on pure pace and strength, Nathan could have dealt with those boys. But he didn't do that.
But you know one thing about youth football. I think Pep has also been saying this about youth football. Youth football, there's obviously a way of teaching people how to win, but I think youth football is more about teaching people habits. Yeah. You know, because if you just teach someone how to win, you don't really develop them in their skills.
You don't.
And so you need to develop them in a way of how have a first touch, play the ball, obviously. But you need to obviously instill winning. But because in English football at youth level, it's all about winning. You know,
it's changed a bit, but
it was all about winning. They don't care. Just bring your biggest, tall black guys and just ball out. That's what some people were just doing. They just run around, bully guys. But you're not teaching them the aspects of football. Like, you're not teaching them how to first touch. You're not teaching them how to move into space. You're not teaching them how to build triangles and make yourself available for passes. Like, those were lost. You know, only certain coaches were teaching that.
It's true. Because
and now, when you don't have those skills at a certain level, when everyone else catches up physically and everything,
you look lost. Dead headlights, headless chicken.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, the 3-4-2-1 is not my favorite system. It's just a system that I found that works for agenda. I'd rather play a 4-2-3-1.
Over 4-3-3?
Huh?
Over 4-3-3?
Ideally, I would like to play a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
However, you need the right personnel as well.
I think 4-3-3 only works if you have you need a quality DM. That's it.
You need a quality DM, and your 2 8s have to be on par. They need, like, to make a quality 3 in the middle, obviously you need the CDM, who is going to be the ball winning player. You need one that is capable of doing the box to box, that work, and then you need the creative element as well.
I think we have that idea, but I don't think you need that, because Liverpool showed me that if the 3 players in the middle, you don't have to have a creative element in the 3 players in the middle.
You do.
I don't think you do.
Liverpool have that.
I don't think Liverpool have that. Liverpool idea is that we get the ball to a front 3 straight enough.
When we say creative can be. So let's use Thiago for example. You wouldn't say Thiago and Ozil, their level of creativity is the same, right?
But they don't
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They do
I think Thiago's very creative. I just feel Ozil is more final pass.
Yeah,
I think Thiago's deeper.
So that's why I'm saying there's different levels of creativity. So Thiago is the creative player. He is. The problem with the difference between him and Ozil's creativity is that Ozil's creativity is final ball, or the assist, the whatever. Whereas Thiago's, Whereas Thiago's, like you said, in terms of like getting the ball
to the final third,
to the final third, the fact that he can pick it up on the edge of his box and play the ball into the wide man early doors, start the counter attack. His level of creativity to do that, you need that kind of player. Whereas Fabinho, breakdown, etc. and whatnot.
But they were doing Fabinho, Henderson, Milner, 3.
I thought Fabinho's good at doing those passes to the wingers as well. Not the long ones, but getting the ball early, progressive passes.
But then I used to think that you have a playmaker in the middle. You have your box to box, and your defensive midfielder is your tackler, your ball winner. But I think you can. It doesn't have to be all of
there's variations. It depends on your personnel.
Let's say my front 3, for example, like Liverpool, are very creative. They create chances amongst themselves. For example, Jota. If Jota is playing and he's the false 9, in my 2 8s can be Milner and Hendo.
It depends on the personnel.
It can be Milner and Hendo.
Okay. I think what you're saying is, I'm hearing you. Yeah, I understand now. But I think you need the quality, as you said. You need those three qualities.
Yeah.
Regardless of what three positions they are in the midfield. If your defensive midfielder is your most creative, like sometimes Pirlo for Italy, it can still work because if you have all the different aspects.
Yeah, I guess the good thing about the Liverpool team and their creativity, it comes from the flanks as well.
Yeah, the
Trent,
fullbacks,
Robertson, that's creativity as well. So sometimes you can sacrifice a midfielder like Thiago. Thiago doesn't have to play because I know Trent can give me assists, I know Robo can give me assists.
Sure.
So Klopp has a very good mix of that. So, but like Pep said, and which is why I believe Pep is the GOAT, that it's not even about your system, because regardless of the system, your principles shouldn't change. So whether you're in the 3-4-3, 3-4-2, 1-4-3-3-4, whatever formation you want to do, the fact that in this system we move the ball, we get out wide, we take limited touches in because the pitch is broken down into 3 segments. This area we take the least touches, 2 touch here. Tells them Gundo, whatever, 2 touches, and they get it back out there. Yeah. Body shape when you're receiving the ball in here. If it's like that, for example, I've said at Agenda, they know me. If one of the midfielders, Melo, Tees, whoever it is receiving the ball from the defense, and you either your body shape isn't right, or you haven't checked your shoulder, or you're not on a half turn, the ball goes straight back to the defender. Don't even try and turn. Don't even try and turn. Give the ball straight back to him. It's just certain things where it doesn't matter if we were playing 3-4-2-1 or 4-3-3. The idea still stays the same.
Those habits, those fundamentals.
And also that the more you teach it, it becomes instinctive. Like it's not like, oh, I have to think
repetition.
About, repetition.
Repetition.
Body shape is the wrong way. Straight back to the defender.
Straight back to the defender.
It does depend. Also in the forward back, you need, especially now it's become more pronounced because more teams are playing through the back. You do need 2 defenders that can defend their
Obviously,
space.
the top quality teams, they don't ever change from the forward back. Like Liverpool and City play forward the back.
City played through the back a couple of times.
Liverpool. No, I think Pep tried it and he just said.
Yeah, I ain't seen Pep try.
He has done
back in
wow, he just
long time.
Because he trusts Rodri now. I think he trusts Rodri.
That's true, and I guess it was giving him time to settle in the game. So yeah, he hasn't done it in a long time.
I think Rodri, after 2 seasons now, he's kind of found his footing in the Premier League, and he now understands, he can handle it.
Midfielder.
Okay, just to go tie this up with coaching aspects. Agenda, obviously in a good run, 5 games in the bounce. Obviously we're looking to progress. If Agenda were to get promoted this season, would you want to? What would be your future plans with Agenda? To stay in the division or look to go up? Obviously that costs more money. You need certain facilities, charter, clubhouse, blah blah blah. So what's the thinking there?
Well, obviously the board as a collective would decide, but if they came to ask for my opinion on what I wanted us to do, I said it to Sam Aluko in the car, that if we manage to win 2 cups, I would say let's push for going to a different division. If we only win 1 cup and don't win the league, we stay in until we win the league.
Okay, fair enough. So we win 2 more cups, right?
We're in the Queen Mary, Ron Pope, and the President's Cup.
So you won 3 cups?
Yeah, they added another cup.
So say we won 3 cups but no league, would you still want us to push?
We can go up.
Okay, fair enough. But you're saying at least 2 cups for us to go up?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
How much?
2 cups or the league?
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, is it just the cost of going up is what?
To be fair, I'll be very honest with you. Unless we work pretty quick, going up would probably be out of the picture this year.
So, but it's up. Yeah. At least if you win this league this year, consolidate in next year.
Yeah. Because you would have to be standard chartered. You would have to have a clubhouse. Like these aren't things that just come like that. You get it? Obviously, we have people that work.
It's really old fashioned.
It is, and I guess obviously the league is run by. It's run by who it's run by. So I guess
I think the world is becoming increasingly dynamic. You need to make allowances. Like very soon, one of these, like for example, #United playing FA Cup games. You know, these teams that are just been recently formed, like you need to allow teams to grow. Like we need that growth. You know,
stop the barriers to entry.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Football's like the easiest sport to play. All you need is a ball. 11 men on one side. 11. It's the easiest game. Don't make it like you don't need all these intricacies.
Yeah. But I guess, like in terms of like clubhouse and stuff, I guess it's just to show that, because you see the Kent League. Once you get to the Kent League, in a way you're in the pyramid.
Yeah, like in the pyramid. Yeah.
You're officially in the pyramid. Like we got promoted, we're in the pyramid, and with them, I've heard things like fines for fines for this and that. You get serious fines. You don't pay the fine on time. Cool. We'll put it to this.
Fees.
The FA.
Are like a parking charge.
Are your players ready to pay those fines?
No comment. Boy, listen.
I know I'll be ready to pay the fines.
The demand in the Kent League is different from the Bromley League, which is why the Bromley League is a good league. Obviously, there's a lot more. No, I won't say freedom, but I personally believe that we're arguably the best team in the Bromley division.
And that's good to hear, though. It's good.
Yeah.
That's it. If you're the best team, man.
Yeah, we're arguably the best team in the Bromley division.
Is there any teams that you would say, you know, tough games? It's a big game for you.
Well, we still have the top two to play.
Eden Park and
no, we just beat Eden.
Gender Cup now.
Gender Park, yeah.
Who is it? What's the one that's near my yard?
AMG.
AMG is not near.
Old Roan.
Old Roan.
Yeah,
AMG and
played
Old
them
Roan.
this season.
Oh, you beat them.
Yeah, so it's like we've beating some of the best. You get what I mean, or the best.
Beat AMG, man.
Yeah, MG, to be honest, they just caught us really cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First game
of the season.
Preseason wasn't great.
Yeah.
Because a lot of games got cancelled. They were sharp.
Yeah.
Those nippy Nigerians.
Yeah.
And they caught us. To be honest, even in that game, we had our phases of play. We had chances.
We could have scored.
We could have scored a couple goals. And yeah, they caught us really cold. And fair play to them. They took full advantage.
Yeah, they took advantage of it. So,
it's been like the first game of our first season. Kind of similar.
Yeah. Except obviously we didn't just roll over in terms of in comparison to the first ever season where it's like kind of rolled over. But the MG game, it was weird because I'm sure they scored 2 penalties, a free kick.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I would say the 2 penalties, if they didn't get taken out, they would have scored. Yeah.
Oh, so there's potential.
Yeah. I would have bet they would have scored as goals. They would have to do an absolute madness to miss their chances.
Yeah. I reckon they would go through that. But we hit the post, crossbar, like, did you get what I mean? All of that. So it's like, and that's a bit of the.
I guess that even builds confidence, even though you've been beaten, but we still have chances.
I mean,
we're in it, and it's our first game.
I can't remember there's ever been a game where we've just been. It probably has, but we've just been beaten where we just had no chance. Like, I can't remember a game where it's been like, okay, we've just been played off the park.
I wouldn't be here if that was the case.
I don't think there's been a game. Even the games we do lose, we've had chances. Yeah, I can't think of a game.
And we don't really lose much.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, we lost 2 games last season in our league. Cup games got scrapped. We were in quarterfinals last year.
We lost the penalty shoot to the Benfica.
We lost in the London Cup on penalties. This year, we've lost 2 games in the league once again.
Lost the London Cup this year to that team in Kuwait.
Yeah, we lost in the last 32 of the London Cup, I believe.
We should have battled those boys.
I
still can't believe we lost that.
Was it? You went to Greenfield, didn't it?
We went far.
That's the other side, man.
We were upside.
Yeah, we were far, and we should have never lost that game. That was. But in terms of like our league, we have not lost a game since October.
That's it. That's very impressive, man. You have to keeping it up, man, and build momentum, isn't it?
Yeah, momentum. When the A go marching in.
Yeah, man. Semi-finals as well. We quarterfinal was yesterday.
Very impressive, man.
We were semis, so it's all positive.
Take some cups home.
What I would say really positive about the team, the team is so strong. Even now, last season we lost some key players, like guys like Shayo, Ogba, and who else we lose?
Alfie,
yes. We lost some leadership guys, strong guys. You know, they set the tone, set the example.
Yeah.
They've left, and we've replaced them effectively, and the team's arguably looks even stronger. I mean, right now the team is so strong. Some guys miss games. Guys that come in, fill in their boots, fantastic. Well,
it breeds a good culture. You know, when you know
strong.
if a man, okay, I miss a game, someone comes in and they play well. Now you're like, oh, what? Hey, I need to come in.
Push.
I've got to come in and play.
Since you have barely played, what did that matter?
You can't complain.
I can't complain.
All you have to do is just wait for your opportunity, and when your opportunity comes, you have to ball out, innit?
The midfielders are doing really well. Even last game, Shanks was in there.
Yeah.
I didn't start. James playing really well. Ken playing exceptionally well.
Yeah, Ken.
Tease is there as well.
See, so competition for places, that's
good.
That's
Defenders, Ayo, Eli, Sam. Sometimes Ken plays in there. There's even Tyler's a good defender as well. Who's another defender we have?
We have Dre, Jason. There's a lot of like the positions are stacked. Obviously, to prevent not having enough on match day, but in terms of like quality all round, this player comes out, this player comes in. The quality, it's not far. Do you get what I mean? It's quite similar. So, and that's what we're trying to build. Do you get what I mean? For example, next week we got South Dulwich, and what's funny is we took probably one of their best players.
Oh, he's number 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's their best player.
Yeah, we took them, and it's so funny because the manager runs the podcast for the league.
I don't know that.
He said, "Oh, he did." Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me play it for you guys.
I don't know that.
Yeah, he runs the podcast for the league. Hold on.
He must be better.
No, he said something quite funny.
We have got agenda to play in the league still. I think that'll be the last game. We've got West Wickham Albion. But yeah, the agenda game should be a tasty one now. I'm not going to go into it on this episode. I'll probably talk about it when we play them. But yeah, there's been some developments between our two teams.
So he's talking about the player that's left there a minute. So
I didn't know, that's funny.
Yeah, so
want to make it a rivalry? He's trying to make that a rivalry or something like that.
I reckon they're not as good as they were last year.
Yeah, last year they were. They beat us twice.
Yeah, last year they were the only team we didn't.
Is that the one where is it Mayor Dulwich College?
Yeah.
I went to watch that game.
Yeah, they were playing them this Saturday.
That's the one when the referee did the mad thing.
My God, he just said play.
And the ball just,
yeah,
I was like, whoa!
He literally just
Black
said
ref
play. Black ref.
That was a mad, do you know, I've never seen a goal like that. He gave the free kick.
Yeah.
No.
And
it was
so
injuries.
The guy went down.
I don't know. I can't remember.
And he said play.
The guy, I think he was just lazy. The guy next was the next guy to him. Dropped the ball, said play. Everyone else was still thinking what's going on. Guys even know he had the ball.
Yeah. I don't know if you can score straight from that though.
The guy dribbled and then he had momentum running. And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. And then I think he crosses in and then they score type of thing. So
hey, that's football for you. Anyway, before we close off this pod, tell us a bit about your brand and how you started No Hustle No Chop.
No hustle. Yeah, love that. Sporting the merch. It was what's this thing called? Lockdown, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lockdown.
So this started lockdown, the podcast, isn't it?
Just did it.
Yeah.
Lockdown. Boy, everyone's in their house. I'm just thinking, we're just chilling, and then me and my guys, obviously on the ends, chilling, and it's just a saying that we said no hustle, no chop. We were just discussing. They're trying to say we can't do this, we can't work. They're stopping our events. They're like, hey, listen, if you don't hustle, you won't chop. So you can't eat. So then, no hustle, no chop. It just rang a bell. It literally just rang a bell.
So you do events as well?
Yeah.
Where's the bringer, man? I need the VIP.
Mello's been before.
Yeah, you need to put him on the table. Put Jay on the table.
You know what I mean? I pay my way. You know what? I don't want to take money out of people's pockets. I feel like, I would, if I went to an event and I didn't know the person, I would pay. So for someone that I know, I should still pay.
Good sport.
You should still pay, because you can't be just taking money off another man's hands. We need to let everyone eat.
Of course.
Quality, man. Yeah, man, we do an event called We Move Again.
Oh, is that the one that's in Total Bay? Yeah.
Total, good old Total. TB.
It's a good spot, man. I've seen some guys at that stadium. They've done a great. They've had a great
masterclass.
Great performances at that stadium. Kaka Sincere, Kaka Old Trafford out there for them, man.
It's a friendly spot still. Good environment. Good environment.
Total Bay, even on the normal, that Total Bay goes off still.
I obviously don't partake in the events of certain
No
people, but
you can live vicariously through me as you always do.
Yeah, I just pay the ticket and I just watch the guys
operate. You're the manager that you go here, go put up here. I need to tap down the left wing. You know what I mean? Rock the 1-2, the double team.
Boy, listen, good spot. Obviously, probably planning another event soon, so that information will be out soon. But No Hustle.
Where can we be found? No Hustle, where can we find
socials? Yeah, where we're seeing
on Instagram. No Hustle No Chop. I think that's the Instagram. No Hustle No Chop. That's the Instagram. The website nohustlenochop.com.
on the bio.
Yeah. So feel free to have a flick through. We've got some new merch probably coming out in the next month.
Some cargos.
Yeah, we'll be looking into some different kind of merch. Obviously, suppliers. Once we reach out to them, we'll know what they've got for us. And yeah, man, that's about it. It literally just came from a saying, and we just said. I just had some people reach out to me like, yo, you need to put that on a top.
Yeah.
You need to, you know what I mean? That's the mantra.
It's nice and easy to say.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Chop life, no let life chop you.
Exactly. It's got a little quote at the bottom as well. Obviously, I'm wearing the black out and the black and neon hat.
Black and yellow.
You gotta sport it.
It's love for having you on, man. We have to
Coach
have
T,
you back again, man.
Gaffer.
Been a nostalgic pod, you know. Been a very nostalgic
That's
pod.
give him his props because when we started the side, I was doing my research. He's one of the guys I conducted for research. Obviously, you had your own pod, and I think it's because I was thinking about cameras that you could do an iPhone. I was like, you know what?
Oh yeah.
It made sense, which is kind of my bad because we should have done this way before today.
I completely forgot you did reach out to me.
I
even reached out to the guy from Philly from Stoppage Time, Mawa. I reached out to him as well.
Yeah. What did he say? What did that?
I think I asked the same thing about camera and stuff. He told me what camera he used, but obviously we went
at that level, man.
Yeah.
Yet. Obviously, it's about consistency, man. Everything you do, consistency. If you're not willing to stick at it, bro, it doesn't happen.
It's about what works.
Yeah.
Don't change what works.
When the farmer's ploughing the field, man, he doesn't just plough it once.
That's consistency.
Yeah.
I can't do that consistency. Doing that, them man, shout out to them, man. They must really love it because wow, the heat, they're doing the rain.
They do it all seasons, bro. They have to plough that field.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. That's a job. Hey, but shout out, they help us provide the food that we eat in it. But you know what I mean? Shout out to you. They're probably underpaid. In fact, they're underpaid because I used to do geography, so I would know.
Okay, geography.
I did.
Geography and economics. So
Geography, I was on that.
You know what I mean? But it's been true.
Yeah,
Coach T, T Fresh Gaff.
Love for having, man.
But yes, TMG. Like us on all socials, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe as well. Most importantly, make sure you listen to us audibly. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. TMG boys, got your word back. We out.
True.
Wow.
Steady.
How long was that?
That was long.